Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We've got some work to do now.
Well, Raggy, it seems that we got this internet thing to deal with right now.
Like Scooby, man, you've got yourselves a point. Let's take a look at poo at that.
So, you know, new haircut. Why? Because I had to go for a job interview. AMC Theaters. But I'm not holding my breath. I thought to myself, I'm gonna be alright. It's just like gonna be me going there. They just call one person. Nope. They call like 10 people. 10 people showed up, and we had a room full of people trying to get the same fucking job. So that goes to show you why it's so easy for a corporation to say, you know what? I don't have to pay these niggas nothing. Because they got people. There's always going to be people. People dime a dozen. That's why I'm trying to amp up my Spanish lessons because that'll help. You know, when you get down to the nitty gritty of it, having another language beneath your belt is going to be really good. Because there's like a million people in this world, and most of them speak only one language. But typically a lot of Spanish people, you see them getting jobs first. Why? Because they speak two languages, so they can really be of use. For me, yeah, it would be very good. I can only speak Spanish to an extent, so it's not gonna be helpful. But it's not even a high class of job. It's like, oh my god, tickets agent, tickets cashier thing. So I'm still hoping that they call me, but ultimately it's same as Best Buy. Best Buy they call like five people show up, and then everybody does the interview process, and they say, okay, I don't want you, I want this guy, and that's how it works. And then it's just throw people away kind of thing. Can't do anything about it. Moving on, find another job. I suppose that's why there's so much former military in this society because the military takes anybody. If you're so desperate for a job after you finish high school, just say, "Hey, Army." They have you doing whatever they need you to do, man. Because you basically when you join the military, it's like you joining a big club, and it's just the best club to be a part of because you're on the side of the big dogs. You know what I mean? Big, 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 extremely powerful peoples, and I don't know, man. I don't know if anywhere is not like that. You can't just technically, politically, they say, okay, you're free in this society. You can do whatever you want to an extent, and then of course, you can't go anywhere or do anything without money. So you need money, and you have to get a job, and you have to be a slave to the job. And the only way you could probably make the rules is for you to own your own business, and that's tough because I don't know anything about that. You know, it's funny, they expect it's like you're being put through a big machine, this big giant factory machine in this world, and the machine doesn't care about you because it's just a big, impersonal, very hands-off machine, and you're trying to get through it. And the thing that they expect from you is that okay, you're gonna have, they look at you and they say, oh, you've been fucking girls for a while now. You must have been. I'm thinking, no. When was that supposed to happen? And even it's all very much paperwork, paperwork, paperwork kind of thing. That's no good. But I'm getting places. That's good. We're going forward here. Um, you know, I don't know. Honestly, it's like used to you when you jacking as a kid, it's not bad. It's like force of a thousand gods. It feels great. You feel better afterwards. You're not worrying about things. You get better sleep. But nowadays, like I said fuck it yesterday and I jacked like a motherfucker. But it didn't matter. I was back to feeling like shit afterwards. So now I'm thinking, don't do it ever again. Just forget about it. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. So I'm trying to just get off of it. And the thing that's been very helpful so far has been this stuff I discovered called 5-HTP. You take that and it goes into your brain and creates more serotonin, which leads to melatonin and all these different kinds of things. And it just calms your brain down and makes you sleep more. Yeah, I slept a whole shitload this morning. I just slept. I woke up, I took the stuff, and I fell right to sleep. So I'm gonna take it now at night. Hopefully that'll help lead to a longer and longer sleep. Cause this is that's the main thing that's been going on. I have a lot of I think brain oxidation that's going on, so I need to take a lot of ALA, alpha lipoic acid, to get rid of that, and of course ginkgo biloba to help the brain get more blood. And then there've been pulsatine to help the brain get more blood too. And then of course just take more of this 5-HTP, increase the serotonin levels, and sleep well. Because when you sleep, the brain's doing it. Because like my brain right now, it still feels that same that it feels the residuals of the long sleep I've had this morning. Having that long sleep allowed my brain to take the time to heal rather than constantly being under stress. It's like you have a wound and you're waiting for it to heal, but you keep punching the wound. I remember I used to have a wound on my foot, and that thing took forever to heal because every day I would get up and walk around on it. You know what I mean? I have no choice. I have to walk, so that's why it was much more harder to heal than something that would be somewhere a lot less used area of the body. That's the same with the brain. When you don't put it to rest, it's constantly under stress and being pushed. And then it's never gonna fully heal from its injuries or whatever the hell's wrong with it. So that's what happened. Anyway, just enjoying this big titted white girl porn here. It's interesting. What the hell is possessing all these white people to get naked and jiggle their titties in front of everybody? You know? You know how many fucking douchebaggy black kids are watching you get naked in front of them? I suppose it's just like a taboo sort of thing because it's so off, so wrong. That's why they do it. I don't know. All I know is that I was brought into this world, you know, I went along, and I didn't think anything of being black too much. They impressed upon us that, oh, the world was against us, you know? We were always told, oh man, you're fucked no matter what you do, you know? And it's true, but uh, it's just kind of weird, you know? I don't know what's going on anymore. Fucking homos everywhere. Starting to feel like nobody get nothing no more. Who's free to do? I mean, fuck, it's still a white man's world, honestly, but the whole gay thing is just tripping everybody up. I prefer to go back to the days where the KKK stood atop of the world and pooped on everybody, and you know, at least as a black person, you knew where you stood. You know, nobody said nothing about you. They just like stay out of our way, get out of our way, nigger. That's about it. It's not like there wasn't no real situation where we're like a threat or we're a threat to everybody. And now it's like now they gotta stir the pot up. Now it's like oh, gay this, gay that. Black people trying to use gay people as some sort of crutch. Oh, you're black, you should be working harder than any white person if you want to get anywhere, kind of shit. I shit. I'm not afraid of hard work. It's just that the constant and inescapable uh, torment of this sexual frustration is what really is pissing me off personally. I don't know whether it's something that is done to me or it's just natural, but yeah, you know, you watch TV as a kid and you see all these people. There's no talk of sex on TV because that is, I don't know, it's just they think the world is gonna blow up a kid's brain if he hears about how his body is gonna change later in life. So I see kids done and shit, and I can't be confident in saying to them, "Oh, one day you're just gonna fuck a girl and it's gonna feel great, you have a good life." I can't say that because I don't fucking know. I've never fucked a bitch, so I don't know what the hell they're going to experience. Or and it's true now. Like I see mad younger people than me. I'm 26. In a couple months I'll be 20 fucking 7, and I see mad younger people than me, like fucking 16, 17, and they go into the mall with their girlfriend, and she's fucking hot, and no doubt that they're fucking each other, and I'm the one sitting there way less mature than them. How does that make sense? And yet, when I'm on the basketball court, and I got a bunch of teenage kids around me and shit, they acting like I'm the freaking teacher in their school or some shit like that. And they expect me to be a boss around them and stop fights or something. Um, it's just not happening. All this stuff about growing up and maturity. You know, I don't know where to begin with that because it's just something that whatever the hell anti-sex program they had in place back in my day, it worked. It worked very well. I didn't learn shit about sex. I went to high school. I finished high school. I attempted to go to college, and all the while, I didn't know what the fuck to do with my dick. So here I stand today with no clue what to do with my dick, and so I'm not even gonna attempt to get into anything with no kids. All I will say is that if you're young and you got a girlfriend there and she's good looking and shit, fuck her. Don't wait for nobody to tell you nothing. Just don't get her pregnant, cause that's gonna fuck you up. You know what I mean? It's one thing to fuck a girl; she's gonna fuck you right back with a kid. You know? That's all. All right, y'all. See you on the flip side.